contains 10 hollow platinum tubes filled with a tungsten rod.
Zeus, satellite 1A, approaching London.
Ordnance live and loaded. Awaiting drop authorization.
Now, to direct the rod to its target, we don't launch it or fire it.
We drop it. Gravity does the rest. Observe.
Satellite 1A, we have remote launch authorization.
3, 2, 1, drop.
A rod touches down 8 times faster than a bullet, and with a force significantly greater than a nuclear warhead. None of the fallout. All of the fun.
You will have to answer for this to your Congress, your courts.
Correction. They will have to answer to me.
Command and communication, engaging, protecting, and energy saving. We suppose that these suits will be a force to be reckoned with when they hit the market. And seeing how other countries are seriously behind on the exoskeleton race, they're bound to be terrifying for enemy troops. Number 7. Explosion-proof suit. Walking over a landmine is terrifying, but not when you're wearing the Russian explosion-proof suit designed by Tsni Toshmash, a Russian industrial design bureau. They listed a video of the live demonstration of the suit used back in 2016, and while little has been heard of the suit since then, we know it exists. The video saw a woman wearing the suit casually walk through a minefield. Explosions go off left and right as the woman walks right over them. At the end of the video, she's greeted with a bouquet of roses. Later in an interview, she claims that her ears are fine, and so is the rest of her, which says a lot about the suit's capabilities. Imagine seeing enemy soldiers walk right through explosions and gunfire as if they're nothing, seemingly only wearing regular clothing. We bet it would be pretty unnerving for anyone. Number 6. Ronin Ballistic Helmet. It seems like more and more researchers are getting their inspiration from action and superhero shows. The Ronin Ballistic Helmet provides great advantages and bulletproof protection to troops on the front lines. Not only this, but it also looks like something out of an Iron Man or John Wick movie. But it's real. The helmet can be customized to add features like a scope and even a heads-up display that gives you an advanced warning when enemy troops are nearby. Each helmet costs around $2,500, and the Kevlar plating that makes this helmet so secure and special is a level 2 according to the National Institute of Justice. It even has an internal battery-powered fan that's used to pull cool air in or push hot air out, which keeps the goggles from fogging up. Wearing bulletproof armor can save multiple lives on the field, and with the many customizable options, it's a great item to have in military gear. Number 5. Future Force Warrior. You always need the best equipment in the field if you want to best your enemies, and the American government seems to take this pretty seriously. Since 2010, they've tried to develop the best military gear out there, and come up with something new almost every 2 years under what they call the Future Force Warrior Project. By now, they've developed some pretty advanced electronic gadgets that are designed to give their soldiers an edge over their enemies on the battlefield. Innovations include tactical helmet, the E-12 that comes with infrared and thermal vision, technology that delivers noise and communication right to their heads instead of using traditional speakers, and connects each and every soldier wearing the gear to a centralized system that the commander can use to plan and coordinate his troops with its help. The latest additions that researchers hope to add to this year are nanotech and physical support systems to make troops more powerful and efficient in the battlefield. Number 4. Kantaka Exoskeleton. While there's some countries over the world who are known for their military strength and innovation, there are others who aren't as lucky or as frightening. Ghana was one such country until it made headlines in 2019 for showcasing locally produced military equipment that derives mixed signals from viewers, but is impressive technology anyway. In an exhibition at the Capitol, Accra soldiers can be seen moving around wearing blocky exoskeleton armor that makes them look like robots out of an old sci-fi movie. The details of the functioning and specifications of the exoskeleton suit are unclear. Neither do we know the exact relationship these suits have with the official Ghanaian military, but they sure leave an impression at first sight. Ghana says that these suits are locally produced, but we're not so sure about their functionality, as the soldiers can be seen moving very slowly in them, like they're having trouble. A closer look at the suits after the soldiers have taken them off reveals why. Most of the bulk of the suit is located at the legs, and we bet that made it very hard for the soldiers to move around in them. We won't be seeing these suits in the battlefield anytime soon, but it would be interesting to see what they end up looking like when we do. Number 3. Danish Frogman Corpse. As a soldier, sometimes you have to deal with death and destruction, but the Danish Frogman Corpse is dressed for the occasion. Their headgear and dark uniform makes them look a bit like the Grim Reaper. Couple that with the fact that they specialize in diving, they'll probably look like swamp monsters from hell when they rise up from a body of water. But their looks are apt. It takes 9 months of training to become a frogman, and out of the 500 to 600 candidates that start, only a few dozen end up succeeding. Their services are called on for some of the most dangerous tasks in military operations, for sabotaging warships, and even in cases where their diving expertise is required, like inspecting underwater pipes and machinery. There's almost 4 courses that every frogman takes.
Skynet. A computer program designed to automate missile defense. It was supposed to protect us, but that's not what happened. On August 29th, 1997, Skynet woke up and decided all humanity was a threat to its existence.
Tracer! 3 rounds left! Corporal! Head on! Defend this position!
Come in, Sat-1. This is ISS Control. Houston's requesting a feed from your helmet cam, over. They want you to look over towards the dark side of the Earth. It should be cresting the horizon about 15 degrees east of the starboard PV rays. There it is. We're getting your feed, Sat-1. Come in, Houston. Are you getting this?
Copy that, ISS. Video feed from Sat-1 is clear. Sat-1, keep tracking the bogey. We're looking into it. Stand by.
Houston. We're not scheduled for any satellite launches today, are we?
ISS Houston, stand by. We may have a problem here.
Houston, this is ISS Houston.
Ugh.